2791, the cell phone number. Look in your text message. They did. Text
Bro, 2K
text
just
message.
put me at the power
Look at
forward.
your
I'm
text message.
so dead right now. Why? Why me? He's garbage. That's what he is. He can't look up. Stop passing him in the ball. He's some garbage.
Hold on, let me see. Great Lakes region off of the first. Yep, that's it.
This shooting guard keep trying to shoot every single shot, and he looks garbage.
Okay, I'm going to print this out. Okay, that's all right. I'm gonna forward this to Regina.
Why are you cutting while I'm posting up? I hate when people do that. What are you doing? I don't know, man.
Myself, too. Alright, I'm sending myself to both places so I can get this. Okay, what day? Huh? Like I said, I'm sending all of this to both places. If I forward it to Regina. Yep. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna send that.
But I'm so done. Y'all passing me the ball while he right on me, bro. Come on now. But y'all never pass it to me when I'm open. That don't even make no sense. This point guard is some garbage. He cannot make nothing happen, bro. Both of the guards are garbage, bro.
Your AOL bill seems like they said something about this. Okay, let me they said you had to update your payment or something like that. Said, oh, it says I'm clicking right now. Hi, Eva, you're up to date. Your account. 30.
Ah, you should have passed it out to the center. He was wide open.
Paper. Yeah, you too. Why you sitting there? You should be doing that. I mean, it's yours going family 12. That's your email, your password.
Why is he not hitting me? Why did he not hit me while I was under the goal, bro? I don't get it, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
You and your email?
That drive should have been over, bro. I was wide open under the goal, and he's not gonna pass it, bro. Small forward, I don't know why you always in the paint, bro.
I'm gonna get off of here because I was trying to help you out by giving you the call.
That's here.
So you can get your stuff. Yeah, but I gotta get back to my paper, which is due on Saturday. And then I gotta I'm going out of town on Friday to be a delegate from the Saturday stuff.
Why are you passing the ball into me, bro?
Okay, bro. What's up?
Every time they put me at the power forward, we lose, bro. Every time. It bugs me. That's our ball. I can't do nothing. I'm a center, bro. They got me at the power forward for no reason, guarding a small forward, bro. Well, why you put me on another court with the sun? And then you make me guard this bum who's dexing around the court. I don't get it. I did not get it. Nah, I got like a 92 post control. I was not about to pass that. As soon as I got the mismatch, I was not about to pass that. This point guard just can't do it, bro. That's what it is. We just got drives just missed every single time, and you don't see nobody. And our center just failed. What in the world? What is that slow down pass, bro? What is that slow? No, I mean not pass. Jump shot, bro. I do not get it, bro. I'm getting tired of guards, bro. I'm not trying to guard that, bro. I'm a center, and y'all are putting me at the power forward, making me guard a small forward. I don't get it, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm not playing that game, bro. Because like y'all is making me play the power forward, and I'm 6'10", and I'm like 280 pounds, and you want me to come, you want me to guard this 6'5", 220-pound lock with 90 speed. What do you want me to do? Try to set me up for failure for no reason. I despise when 2K do that. It just made me mad. I was betting on Nicole that Nikola Vucevic, but I was like, nah, ain't nobody want that Nikola Vucevic. I got outbid. How? Like what? How? A splash tower. I'm not bad as Terrence Ross. It just matters like if he's not undersized, he's 6'8". I got outbid immediately. That's all it is. He is 6'6" shooting guard. They got a Josh Hart. I realized I was wrong. He was not that good. Nah, I'm gonna put Randall right back there. I realized how goofy I look putting a 6'4" small forward at the 3, and she potentially plays the 4. Oh wait.
Hi everyone, welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And so off the tip, it's Columbus. Screen by Boozer. And that one's good, Morant.
Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a week suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Adebayo. Hawkins with the rebound. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. That one drops for him.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
And the wide-open shot from Green. And it falls over the rim and in.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
Out to Morant. Back to Boozer. Wide open one. And again it's Columbus.
Well, he has tremendous confidence off the catch. Boozer can be really dangerous when he's decisive like this. Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type of shot.
Here is Morant. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Out to Morant. Good ball movement here by Columbus. And that one's good from Havlicek.
You see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into.
Good on the bucket.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Screen by Boozer.
Goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my.
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself into the contest. I mean, look at that.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Havlicek. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Havlicek's got a couple of threes now in the first for Columbus. From deep, Green knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got 5 now.
Perfect example of the competitor Draymond Green is. He felt compelled to come right back at him.
Morant with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Nifty move. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or he's just going to keep scoring down here.
Shot from the wing. No good from Hamilton.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Havlicek. And again, Columbus with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly where you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Here's Morant.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And so it's Columbus with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Columbus.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Explosive mid-range, going right up to the rim. The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
A nice shot by Collison.
Well, we know Westbrook can rack up the assists in no time. He's all for finding his teammates.
Took him no time at all on that one. White's got the lead up to 10 now for Columbus. So stand after an up-and-down start to his career, Kobe White is now a proven scoring threat.
He sure as heck is, Kevin. And it's because of two things in my mind. Great confidence and great energy every single night. So he's always running and moving, which gets him space and time to shoot the ball. And when he gets that space and time, he has great confidence to let it go.
Collison good. Collison's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Şengün inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Şengün's got his second basket of the game. Here's Westbrook. Outside Collison. .137 left in the first half. And it's White missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Countless hours in the gym have enabled Stewart to have that great jumper. What a hard worker.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's White. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Columbus.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Screen by Şengün. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Driving in. And White slams it in.
Well, to me, White is at his best going downhill in attack mode.
Westbrook up top. Here's Hamilton. Hachimura grabs the miss. Columbus leading by 15. Here to finish.
Oh, my gosh.
And that's where athleticism and style comes together. What a move there by Peterson.
And that one, good. Brooks outside. Now here's White. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first half of play. Columbus out in front, up by 15. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Green, no luck.
And if you write up a wish list of qualities in an NBA guard, Darren Peterson checks just about every box. He's in that old school mold in that he can play either spot in the backcourt, and his explosiveness puts him in rare air indeed.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Now, Green, 5 points in the game. Lets the three fly. And again, Washington no good. Columbus leading by 18. Pass to Boozer. Puts up a three. And again, Columbus with the triple.
And what makes Boozer so special, he can really score all over the floor, including from beyond the arc. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
With the step back. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
A nice wrinkle in Randall's game. He can make that crucial extra pass when the opening is there.
And here's Morant. 6 points for him. Pass to Hawkins. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
And Green gets it to go.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Hawkins outside. Good ball movement here by Columbus. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Adebayo's got 6 points. Adebayo the screen. Here's Hamilton. Rebound by Columbus. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So New York wins the tip. Pass to Payton. Going inside. And Payton throws it down hard.
handle that one.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's exactly where the ball is supposed to go. Excellent read on the assist.
That one goes. Count it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Randall surveying the knee. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Green gets it to go.
An unconventional shot, no doubt, but it works. Green surely has the touch to hurt you from there.
What a take. You love to see guys getting aggressive, getting downhill. Great effort.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by New York. Right for three. The shot misses. And so Green will bring it up for Washington. From outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 5.
And with a capable shooting stroke, Green understands what his jumper can do for his team's spacing.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
So both teams making some changes here. On the wing, nice shot by Hamilton.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
You got to love the intensity. Cousins going right for the throat and just jamming that one home.
Westbrook. Great D that time from Payton.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range there. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now Payton following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Payton up top. Inside. Here's Collison. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Westbrook. Wow, through the contact and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for its 3 free throws.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And New York making a change here. Down low. It's stolen by Randall. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
That's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
To the paint. Over in the corner, Conley. Good. It's Cousins picking up the assist.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
From deep, George. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Washington out in front, leading by a point. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths.
And for three. And again, New York with the triple.
This is some quality playmaking. Feeding the perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
Right side, Collison. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Lewis grabs the ball.
Well, that's a miss you can work with. I expect they'll go through it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it. Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
To the middle. Here's Collison. And finished off by Collison.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Hands it from downtown. Reds got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Outside Conley. With the drive. Good work defensively by Johnson. Here's Hamilton. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Hamilton's got his second basket. And it's Conley with the ball for New York. They trail by 1. Outside for Lewis. Pass to Gooden. And the Phillips good off the cross. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Conley left side. Here's Red. Pass to Cousins. Outside Conley. Screened by Cousins. Conley with it. Picked up by Collison. Shot from the low block. And that's collected by Payton. And stolen by Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
With plenty of power behind that play, he didn't give the defense any chance to stop it.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Outside Conley. Pass to Red. Over Payton. Red misses. Washington trailing. Johnson outside. And a miss there on the triple. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lewis. Got it. Good job on the low post. Lewis has got his first basket.
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
Nice shot by Hamilton. And so here is New York. Conley surveying the D. Here's Gooden. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York leads by only 1. And we'll be back with you right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On defense, New York. They lead by 1.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates.
Here's Conley. Washington with the rebound. Here's Hamilton. And again, Washington with the triple.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
To the inside. He's off on that one.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Angle no good. New York trails by 5. Down low. Conley. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. He just knows how to play.
Well, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. Adebayo the screen. Lots of room. And again, it's New York.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
And Green slams it in.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Lewis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Stolen by Conley. Here's from deep. Here's Avdia. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, Avdia has decent size, but it's really about positioning for him on the glass. That's how he wins second chances like this.
And Green gets it to go.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
To the middle. Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
And that's good. Draymond Green for 3. Green's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Washington leading now by 4. Kick out to Hamilton. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision.
And Draymond Green picks up the 5. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No one near Peyton as he lets it go. Second chance shot. And the lay-in good by Collison. Collison's got 5 points so far.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Left side, Adebayo. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Avdia. Adebayo the screen. 5 to shoot. Sweet move. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Now it's just a 3-point Washington lead.
Yeah, how about Adebayo? Just discarding the defender and finishing strong.
Collison, no good. What a performance for Draymond Green. He has been the story for Washington. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Right back after this break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. New York trails by 3. Out to the right wing. To tie it. Hamilton pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
High post try. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance. And trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Here's Red. To the paint. Cousins throws it down.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Hamilton with it. And here's Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. And Walton sends it back. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Here's Adebayo. 2 on the clock. And it doesn't go.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
It's thrown by Adebayo. Here's Johnson. And Walton sends it back.
Tracking that ball all the way. Still defense at the rim.
Outside, Dayton. To take the lead. He drills the 3.
Well, we talked about icing his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a shot.
Response triple. Answers back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter on earmark of today's game.
Well, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll perform against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
124 all left in the game. On the call. Uses it. Here's the 3. And we know the injury here. That does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control. What are you guard against? And that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Green. Good with the steal. Now here's Conley. Franklin inside.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Jumper is off. And they go to the intentional foul. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart. You're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Just showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
It's Randall. Hamilton outside. The 19-foot shot. And he hits the jumper.
The backcourt today as good as it gets, and they earn the green light every time they touch the ball. Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just look those 5 seconds away.
Gets the first, that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Randall. Hamilton outside. That's off. So it's New York picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I got a 71 overall on me. This gonna be pop every time. Yeah, I got a 92 post control, and I can shoot too. Yeah, yeah, my dude could kind of shoot. That's all he got on his build. He should be able to shoot. I got you, dude. Wow, I got a 95 free throw, and I'm not shooting that. Yeah, free throw don't cost nothing, so I just put it up. Shit. Oh my gosh, they always helping, bro. I cannot stand this, bro. Mm. I don't get it either, man. Like, you sitting there 40 with wife and kids, bro. Come on now, get off the game. Yeah, I guess that's better though. Dang, y'all stealing my boards every time. I might as well just go down the court. Shoot. I'm fine with it if you could get the board every time. He is not here. I might do that, okay. I'm gonna just go down the court and just... Little boy. Movie. How we losing that we in a 4v5? Right. I mean, not losing, but how we giving up buckets? My bad. They took forever to call it that time. Oh, he back. I got AI on me. Yo, you did not see that. You should do faster than me, but early is crazy, bro. Why is the point guard getting offensive rebounds? I don't get it. Point guard sitting here getting offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds. Hey. Oh my gosh, y'all sagging like crazy. Nah, the small forward getting cooked. Anytime now. Broski, he made a fade into. That's how it should be every time. Man, y'all doing me dirty with these passes, bro. Actually, I took the most shots on the team. Let me shut up. That was a dumb pass. That's my bad. Bro, why you keep saying that? JJ? Oh, that's your son. Yes, they are. Okay. They are really Arkansas and Tennessee and North Carolina are very close to each other, though. Yeah. Dang, bro, your kid that bad, you gotta call his name every minute. I'm a center. I can't keep up with him. Why'd I cut while you did that? I feel so bad as a center. Ain't lie, the shooting guard and small forward need to step up. All right, somebody need to switch on to him. Yeah, because the shooting guard and small forward can't play no D. Because they be expecting you to be a slasher because all your buckets is off dunks. Yes, you do need a switch. I'm about to switch onto the the shooting guard. Yeah. That is a crazy pass right there. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, he is not about to drive, bro. Nah, I don't got no 87 block for now. Yes. You gonna make that, bro? Right here. I was wide open in the corner. Yeah, just believe in me, man. That do not be sitting here shooting 50 for no reason. 83% for real? Oh man, they hate that, bro. What that was? what, bro? Oh, no. That is a dot, bro. He just shot that on me, bro. Like, I can't with this game. Matter of fact, what though? Oh my gosh. Yes, bro. He didn't even jump in. He just blocked me. Like, I was like, bro, he was out of bounds. How did you even get that block? That was just my butt. That was 2K paying me for not passing that. We sitting here tied with a bunch of bombs, bro. That's sad. They both got 23. They got 46 combined points over here. You got a 99 free throw, bro. Come on, dude. I got a 95 too, and they're not making me shoot this, so he must got a higher rate than me. I just missed that. I'm so horrible. And the AIs is hidden, bro. Oh, I see it. Stop taking them fades, bro. Like, dude, they boxed that since the second half, bro. Pop every time, bro. That's sad. Oh, I thought he was about to block me, bro. Oh my gosh. That's good. Yeah. Just pass me the ball every time. I could just post. I'm about to get 30. Nah, bro, he cooking you. Nah, the small forward cooking you. I think that'll be worse. He also scored. I don't know why he's switching. He got 25 on you, too. Yeah, shit. I don't got no blocks. Yeah, sitting there trying to do it. Pass it back. Oh my gosh, he was not no shooter. He trying to get that deep bomber off, and y'all did not catch on at all. Come on, bro. Ow, thank you. Give me the ball. Give it to yours truly. Give it to the center. Oh my gosh, bro. This game is horrible. Oh my gosh. Why did AI shoot that? What is he doing, bro? Sure. Lockdown. Because I got an AI, bro. Why would I not double? He really made that, bro. I'm so dead. Oh my gosh, man. You talking about some, you got him, you just got backdoor, cuz. Baby. I need a guard to sit. Why did you get off of him, power forward? Right. Center. Ah. I don't know, bro. Jesus. We just sat here and lost to two people, bro. This is crazy. They both had 36 on your head. Yeah, gosh. Oh my gosh, he gonna sell us and then leave, bro. That's like, bro, I don't get it. How you gonna sell us and then leave, bro? Prayer. Foul him. I ain't gonna lie, y'all just sat here and acted like y'all ain't never played ball before. This small forward is some garbage. He ain't got no D. 39 and 37. That is crazy, bro. Why do I?
He's about to tear it up.
International players on NBA roster. Germany make us the top 4.
Well, how many more thought about total? International evaluation?
Like 39 last year, and it's likely to expand. I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international visits. Talk to your teams and let me know how we should split our time.
Sounds good. I'll have my itinerary set by Monday. Definitely exciting times, right? Developing our player evaluations on a whole new level now.
Of our top 5 target players.
Us? We need a stronger
You. Canadian basketball has really been on a rise since the Raptors took home their trophy a few years back.
Makes me wonder if they may be interested in league expansion down the road.
Yeah, that Pacific Northwest corridor has been gaining a lot of attention. What, I'd love if we got there too because of the short flights.
So, are we thinking of adding on a scout to the
Well, if we keep...
Like those kicks, MP?
That's not true.
Oh, yes it is.
Okay, my defense.
With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, B.A. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
Now we've got a report from the sideline on the illustrious career of MP.
Thanks so much. Well, not too long ago, he jumped in the top 10 list of career triple-doubles. When he found out about this, he said, wow, top 10? For real? I didn't realize I had that many. He might not be counting, but we sure are. Guys?
Yeah, we'll handle that for him. Good stuff there. And everyone remembers when MP declared that he wanted to win Defensive Player of the Year. We've been keeping an eye on his progress.
And everything he's done in the second half of the season puts him on that trajectory. Not many players can match MP's focus and intensity on defense. With all the work he's put in, he's as deserving as anyone of that honor.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. MP is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Okoro. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Giddey in a corner.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Harper. Giddey defends. From deep, Wembanyama. And it's MP with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
4-3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. MP's got 9. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. On the wing, Vassell. Guarded by Okoro. Here's Wembanyama. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And it's 7 points for Victor Wembanyama.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Knocks down the triple.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Now here's Vassell. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. And it's in there.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
3-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Vassell outside. Pass to Harper. Oh, from deep. Here's Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 11.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Buries it from 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Spurs trail by 10. To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
A nice shot by MP.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Launches a 3. Offensive board. From deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. Barnes, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And that's 26 straight for them now. Only 2 other teams have ever won more games in a row.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose. One of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
Wembanyama, no good. Chicago leading by 16. There's Howard with the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Pass to Vassell. Castle against Sexton. Will it go? Castle misses. And here's Chicago. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Now here's Castle. Still without a bucket. The 3, Vassell. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Buzelis. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Harper. Giddey defends. Howard against Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 15.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 17.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And so here is Chicago. It's an 18-point lead. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
There's Howard with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And San Antonio has possession. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Buzelis. From deep, MP. Sends it home from three-point land. Howard's got 39.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And towards the end of this year, a great time to check out our rookie race. Which newcomers have made the biggest impact on their teams? You take a look at Harper. There were a few bright spots during the season for him, but overall just not enough to bring him up towards the top.
And I wouldn't say he's the cream of the crop in this rookie class, but it's been impressive watching him find his footing.
It has been. He's done pretty much everything they've asked of him and shown that he has the potential to be a big-time player in the next few years.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Howard. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. The shot that time not on target. Chicago leading by 23. MP left side. Rebounded by the Spurs. Cashwell outside. Outside Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Outside Wembanyama. 3-pointer. Another miss by Wembanyama. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. Jones, the pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 44.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over MP. Another miss by Wembanyama.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been shooting.
Oh, no way! Oh, wow!
Good for him. What a shot.
Castle against Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Howard. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Howard. Here's McLaughlin. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Kershawn Yabusele out there with MP. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Williams. And it's Simons in at the 2. Doesn't go that time.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Waters. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cornette up top. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Here's Waters. Chicago making their last shot. The layup off target.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
And here's Simons outside. Oh, ripped away. Pass to Champagny. Outside Olynyk. Here's Waters. No made baskets yet. Over Jones. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Howard with the ball. Guarded by Olynyk. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
This is NBA level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival.
And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. Devin Vassell comes in for Champagny, and it's Harper in for Waters. Then for Chicago, Ellis is checked in for Williams. Colin Sexton comes in for Simons, and it's Josh Giddey in for Jones. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the three-point basket by Chicago.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
And San Antonio has possession. After the basket by Chicago. Cornette with the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense,
man. MP right side. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Shots blocked. Vassell outside. Outside Wembanyama. Fires from deep. Sexton grabs the board.
And he continues to cast away. But the results just haven't been there tonight.
There's Howard with the 3. Hits the trifecta.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Outside Johnson. Vassell outside. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. That shot wide open. Wembanyama's got 30.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
MP with it. Working on Cornette. wing, MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And he makes it.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Howard's shot's good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Giddey. Howard, the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Vassell with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him for a better look in that situation. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
MP inside. Cornette defending. Howard. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Vassell outside. Counted from distance. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Here's MP. Outside Giddey. Sexton finds Howard. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Harper. Here's Cornette. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Cornette's got 8.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Yabusele outside. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Sexton against Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Vassell. Here's Harper. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And I like that Harper isn't a one-dimensional jump shooter. He can do it with a catch and shoot like that or off the dribble.
And now the first timeout called here. As we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Bulls out in front, just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? How are you guys feeling about the conferences now? Relevant? Irrelevant?
You know what? That's not a bad rapper name. Irrelevant.
That's kind of ironic. I like... Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Bulls.
They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room is feeling good right now, I'll tell you that.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Harper in at the 1. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Just 4 to shoot. There's Howard with the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Vassell with it to the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. He gets it in there.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
San Antonio shooting 52% from the floor so far. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thanks so much. Well, with his name in consideration for Defensive Player of the Year, you might think that MP has always had that mindset. But if you ask his parents, they'll give you a different story, saying, growing up, MP only wanted to shoot. He didn't worry about defense at all. I don't know what changed, but I'm glad it did change. Guys, not sure if the rest of the league has the same feelings.
Yeah, good point. He's got a gift for it. Might as well take advantage. Okoro passes to MP. They get it back. Outside Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Okoro. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Castle. Here's Vassell. Guarded by Okoro. Shot from the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Giddey passes to Howard. Hits yet again. Wow! And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Wembanyama. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Wembanyama's got 40 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Howard, the pass to Giddey. From behind the arc. Good! That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. A terrific move by Victor Wembanyama to score. Wembanyama's got 42 in the game. The fader. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Nails it from 3. Wembanyama's got 12 now in this quarter.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Now here's Giddey. No points yet. To the inside. Good work defensively by Castle. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Over to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
Harper passes to Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Sinks it from distance.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 5. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
There's Howard with the 3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Wembanyama, screen on Giddey. Here's Harper. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And such a crafty individual. Harper knows where to get his shots.
MP no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Good. He hits again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides. Bulls leading by 22. On the court. Oh, another one falls.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Here's McLaughlin. The 3 from Wembanyama. The rebound by MP. Howard's got rebound number 11. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
MP! Right here, MP.
MP,
Come on, MP. Please.
MP.
Call on me. Right here.
You don't want to give your opponents motivation, but if you're good enough to win this award, it shouldn't matter how motivated your opponents are. Cream rises to the top, always.
It does. Thank you, MP.
MP, right here. I'd like to ask Brian about that.
Well, I'm thinking about letting kids plan the next vacation. How? Pick 3 destinations and then pick one of the best one. Risky. How's your dog?
Good. How you good? Just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to have a little more chill around the house.
I remember my dog like that.
This is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. But we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy. Yeah, let's go! Hey, listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right? Let's get out there. Hang back for a second.
About that article. Oh, You mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round? Yeah, haven't seen it.
It's great motivation, and I want you to use it, but don't lose sight of who you are and what you do. I don't need more MP. I just need MP. Understood?
Word around the association is that MP is a near lock to win this season's Defensive Player of the Year award, a well-deserved honor for one of the game's elite two-way players.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Bro, shooting guard, why you keep taking that, bro? Stop taking that.